And it's going to be the Tide Hunter.
Well,
Benefits
seen
the
some of him
Tide.
today.
Yeah, he can crack him off the Roar, still get off his Ravage. Kind of a classic hero versus the Beastmaster.
Yep, good against heavy lockdown. Wonder how his lane's gonna go this game.
10 seconds.
We're looking at like a Tide Grimstroke, an off-lane duo.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it could go either way. Could be the Shao Demon as well. They could aggro try too, and just go Disruption into Inkswell Jug spin and let the Tide try and 1v1 someone. Might be what they're hoping for. So they need a 1. They could go for one of those classic 1s versus the Tide. We saw some teams still trying the Monkey King or the Ursa. I don't know if that's really necessary.
It's been a while since I saw a really convincing Monkey King game. I don't know if it's just a bad sample or if that hero is... He's definitely a lot weaker than he used to be, but...
Yeah, I would agree.
I don't know how to make Monkey King work. Even in the games where it's like, yeah, I get the lane matchup where he kind of slaughters, he just feels very glass cannon-y. He just doesn't do enough, and he's a little too easy to kill if you catch him. Though I'm not upset. I was getting pretty tired of Monkey King for a while there.
He was never really a pub hero, except for when he first dropped. Everyone was playing him, but I don't know. He's a pretty fun hero. I'm surprised we don't see him more in pubs. I think that's a pretty good sign that he's just not that good.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's particularly hard to play.
No.
He's got some neat tools. He's got high mobility. His build is a problem, I think. Once the whole Battle Fury thing didn't feel very good anymore, that certainly shut him down. Zags didn't help either. I don't think that Zags is that great.
I don't remember what his does.
It makes that little clone every couple of seconds. It's not terrible, but it's, I think other heroes just got better Ags.
I think it sounds worse than it is. Like, we've definitely seen situations where if he jumps on a support, like they just, what do you do? It's sort of similar to the Clinks thing. There are scenarios for it.
Play Visage. This is a good Visage game. I think there's probably heroes that can just dumps to the Visage in lane, though. It's hard not to pick at 10th. He plays Death Prophet, though. Yeah.
I'm always in for a DP, dude. You know me.
Oh, what about all those Timber bands? This is a pretty good Timber game. 9 could play... I don't know. Do they always force Moo to play it? I guess it depends. If they could see the next hero and they knew it was going to be like some melee sucks against Timber, they could go for it. Pugna? I mean,
the Quap.
I was really set on like this Pugna or this Death Prophet or something else that was tower focused, but they went more of the kill focus instead. So try and make sure that Tide basically doesn't Ravage, I guess. Between the Roar and the Sonic Wave, maybe hoping that they can chain him down to death. There's also some things he can't crack out of, like the Winter's Curse too, that he has to be careful about.
5 seconds.
Like if he gets caught hitting the jug or something.
Right.
All right, so who do we lane against the Queen of paiN, guys? We got the Dragon Knight. We got the Puck.
They do need some building hitters. So DK feels pretty good to me here.
They could try DP as well if they wanted to. Like, play around the double ulti between the Ravage and the Exorcism. Help kite around the Troll. Their damage would be a bit low. Okay, that's much higher damage and just quality mid-hero. But what are our int heroes this game? Only the Queen in terms of the cores, so that is nice. The Sanity is really good versus the Troll and the Beastmaster. That you have double save and the Disruption and the Astral versus Roar. That is nice. Yeah, it is hard to finish people off here. Kind of hate their support duo still a little bit, though. Grim Shadow Demon.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Can I get a stun? Is that so much to ask? No, I just want to stun somebody. Like, their only stun is Inkswell and Ravage. Those aren't, they're stuns.
But you've got the double banish, you can take them to the netherworld.
Yeah. Okay.
But it does sort of seem like you've got two good setup heroes without the thing you're setting up for, you know? You got your T, but you kind of forgot the ball.
Well, they're missing the T.
Oh, so you think they've got the
Setup.
ball without the
The
T.
stun is the setup. That's
Right.
the T.
Well, no. The disruption's
No.
the setup.
I see what you're saying. Okay, you want it like that. I got it.
The disruption's the T, and then whatever comes after that is the fucking ball.
I'm
Right out of the
surprised
park.
anyone likes tea over coffee. The taste of coffee to me is just so incredible.
A tea is lower acid. I think that's an appeal for some people. If you've got acid reflux, coffee's not great.
Yeah, but taste-wise,
It's
I
different.
don't know.
I
The
don't.
taste of tea just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I can
Oh.
understand why people want milk and stuff in tea and sugar, but I drink coffee and I'm just like, inject that into my bloodstream. This is the best tasting thing in the world.
I kind of agree. I like the taste of coffee more, but they're very different. And I like a good tea. Sometimes I'm in the mood for the tea flavor. Sometimes, like in the afternoon, we'll do coffee in the morning, then a little afternoon tea. Get yourself a little Irish black breakfast blend.
You know what I can't stand is those fruity teas. Miss me with that. No, thank you.
A lot of them really suck, but there are a couple good ones out there, like a white peach, like a nice white tea with a little peach flavor. Can be
I don't
pretty
even
good.
know what a white tea is.
That's just a
Dude,
different.
they're coming in. You better watch out, Fear. Oh, he's slow.
Uh-oh. But they've got some reinforcements. Fear could still survive.
He's out of there.
They don't quite have the damage.
Fire.
Turn back the other way. Theo Liqueur left behind. That's first blood for Moo.
30 seconds.
And now back on the other side. They find 9.
no.
Well, I think paiN are okay with this
OD though?
so far, but now they lose their OD, and this is where the big casualties come. Grimstroke should also go down. Rezo looking to chase, and he's dead. So a 3 for 1.
All right, who's getting bounties, guys?
That's J.Storm.
The battle begins.
Maybe paiN's going to win the bounty game. I think paiN's going to get all 4. Okay, so at the end of the day, it does favor paiN.
I mean, there's an issue of where the gold is balanced, I think, though.
All right,
That-
Mr. Nitpicky. Let's
I'm
take a
just
look at the
saying.
net worth. Jug number 1. Oh, man. What a bummer.
Well, I think it's because, like, the queen got, like, extra read. Like, the queen has 2 mantles. I guess so does the OD. Maybe they're both the same, are they?
It's kind of a wash. Both mid laners got pretty screwed by that. I guess
Looks
maybe,
like in the end, everything was pretty damn similar.
but paiN get the bounties. All 4. That does give them the net worth edge.
Yeah, but J.Storm had the incredibly slight XP lead for a moment there. Look at the XP graph. Look at it. You can watch it move up with every last hit. It's normalizing.
Thought you had that, didn't you?
It has shifted from being an ever so slight lead for J.Storm to over 100 for paiN already. My goodness. I like the little pixels that they move by. All right, so who's
Very
playing what?
tricky.
HFN is in the mid lane on the OD. As their stand-in, Mr. TRC, will be on the Jug again.
And he'll be laning with the Grimstroke down here. The lanes look fairly
Top?
even.
Even?
1, 4, 3, 7. It's going to be close, but does get off the salve.
Yes, level 1 disruption's a little annoying compared to the poison, but they're still making plays with it. Jeez, Lelis needs to salve up here, buddy. Real low.
Uh-oh, Theo's
Now
dead.
he can't help the Olicor.
Does have a stick.
Oh, man. Oh, he's waiting on it.
Oh, Theban doesn't get the Splinter Blast.
He's living.
Might actually be enough to save him.
And now, Lelis has a gush.
Regeneration.
Jeez, this is a weird game already. The Olicor is trying to get level 2, and there it is. Now they can spam out and go for a kill into Thievin. Meanwhile, in the other lanes, what's going on here? Not too much down bottom. As you pointed out, that combo down bottom is really good though. The jug and the Grimstroke. You just spin, you put the Inkswell on. It is a stupid amount of damage. Mid and top having some action. Mid lane, the more important one though. HFN dropping low to the dagger, but he's put it under the Queen of Pain. Can he get the kill? Oh, he can! And now he can just die to the dagger.
And up top.
Well, they also lost the SD.
Yeah, looks like Lelis will be okay. So mid lane, obvious advantage for HFN though. Gets the kill first.
Yep.
And
That's
he
a
is
full
winning
level advantage.
And he is winning that last hit battle by a pretty good amount. 11-7 versus the now 8-3 Queen of Pain.
Wyvern will just go deny to the medium camp, or hard camp rather.
Up top now, set up onto the troll. Rezo, 3 stacks of the poison. Make it 4. This troll's going to pop before too long.
All right, now this time. Got him.
He gave him the woods. Three to 5.
Remember that TI when Rezo played for Empire and he looked like a god?
I do. I don't
That was
know
one of the
which number
best
it was,
individual performances of Dota 2 I've ever seen in my life. And that feels like that might have been Rezo's peak. He is struggling to get back there. He just has not been able to find a team. I feel like whenever I watch J.Storm, he's getting roasted, and it's understandable why. He has a hard time standing out. I don't know if they just are struggling to enable him or what.
Stop giving him troll.
Radiant
Oh, no.
scanning.
Getting zoned
Dan
pretty hard
misses
right
on
now.
fear. Look at this. Thought that he was safe, but HFN, he's busted. The Buster's here.
Oh. Has some support,
Fear?
though. They
What
actually
the-
turn on to 9. And now
What?
Fear's going to be the one that's in trouble. It's paiN to take this fight.
Dire's middle tower
He didn't have enough mana, so he had to try and do it without the Shadow Realm. But he needed the damage.
Yeah,
That was-
I'd say so.
He did not do the math. That
Well,
was really weird.
Now this mid lane is pretty much disaster territory.
Well, and because he was gone from bottom, 444 just got both bounties. He doesn't have a TP, though, so he's going to go for the Ancient Deny. Is he? Oh, he faked. Oh, yeah, now he wants it. Didn't get it.
Close. Good try. Little harder against the boar.
I still think this draft looks better for J.Storm, though. As much as I'm bringing up some of the issues they seem to be having.
Yeah, even with this start on the Queen of Pain.
Well, I'm just thinking compared to the last game, just like it's harder to get choked out in a game like this. They have some better initiation potential. They have the vision of the Beastmaster to try and play off of with the heavy damage of the Dark Willow. And they got a kill on the Tide. That's pretty great. Tried to make a
Theo
save with the disruption.
should be okay.
Radiant's middle tower
He is completely out of mana here. I think if they really wanted to, they could try to man up on him, but he'll back up in time. How's our bottom lane looking?
Queen's hasted. She coming.
Oh, Courier there too. She gives it one poke, trying to finish this jug. He does not have an ulti. They'll just spin TP 444 on the other side. Looks like he'll be the one left behind. Easy cleanup for 9.
Yeah, and he can just TP right back mid if he wants. They just get delivered. So, good play there. Up top, Lelis returned.
bottom tower is under
But
attack.
Rezo instantly back on him. They're just going to use the burn and take him down to like 30% HP. Well, actually, Kraken's it off. That's handy. Right about that. Question is now, where does 9 want to go with the ulti? Man, Spell Amp is ridiculous this early, even on this hero. From these nullifiers, or from these null talismans, it pumps that pure damage from 340 to 384.
It's pretty
You get
good.
an extra 44
Radiant's
damage.
top tower
Isn't that
is
crazy?
under attack.
Pretty good.
That's a lot of damage this early from triple null.
Down bottom, little fight breaking out. Fear in the Shadow Realm. Trying to live. We're going to be a tough one. Meanwhile, back
Now
up
Lelis
top.
is surrounded.
Yep, the old 3-on-1. Might not need to use the ult here. 9 trying to save it, but just drops it. Doesn't want to mess around. It's the right call. It's a long cooldown, but easy tower. Glyph's already been used. OD. Ooh.
He even just tagged so much that tower.
Well, that'll show him.
Oh, how much damage did that do? Can I get a recap? Oh, there it is. Wait, it only did 287? That can't be right. It obviously did more than that. I guess that's all it did to the Wyvern. It just didn't show the damage that it did to the troll.
Weird. All right, now back down bottom. Moo on the run. TRC does have an Omni. Nice cold embrace, though. Completely counters it. Now looking for a play on the Jug. Might have to turn onto the Grimstroke.
Will my labors live on?
10-6, J.Storm.
I think Jug can get out, though. I think. I mean, he has TP, so... Yeah, he definitely can get out no matter what. Gonna have to spin. That roar is pretty close, though. They're after him. They're gonna cut him off. At the pass.
At the pass. TP. Oh, it's a long one. See you later. Chain stuns. Big kill for J.Storm.
Oh my god. And he tried to TP after. Why didn't you just TP? That was so greedy, dude. Could have just TP'd out of that tree line. Instead, he tries to get back to his tower. Doesn't make it. So then he tries to spin TP.
Oh.
And now he has no TP.
They biff the combo mid. Trying to get the Ink Swell on top of the arcane or Astral Imprisonment there.
That's a hard one. Trying to time that before the blink can come up from Queen.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually spots an Observer Ward. With the Senshi, it's about to die.
Yeah.
Nice.
The stun popped while she was still in Astral, though. It wasn't really that
Yeah,
close. But you're right. It's a tough one.
Well, with Jug unable to return bottom, they easily take the tower. But they're putting counter pressure in the top lane, and no one's going to get there in time. That tower's going down. I would like to see someone get that last hit. Lelis. Tower. It's going. Meanwhile, Fuel Core.
It's a good disruption.
Hey, he lives.
Now the turn, perhaps. Lelis, Ravage, ready. Connects onto 3. Follow up from OD, just clicking him down. Banish on 1 will find that kill. Quap. Poison, not enough.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, so just a Willow.
Wow. That Sanity's being on cooldown for like 5 more seconds absolutely saved her life because yeah, he's got the int right now. You know, sure, she's an int hero too, but he's at 107 at the moment.
She's only at 68.
Versus like the, what? Well, now 42 minus 2 once he takes off his nulls.
Yeah, plus the Veil there.
Yeah, so he goes up to, what? 51, 71. Would have been enough to finish him off, that's for sure.
Curious what 9 is thinking about next on this Queen of paiN. And there you go. Maelstrom gets queued up. No, Yule's Scepter gets queued up.
Gonna be a while before he uses Max Blink, I guess. Helps him versus the Omni Slash. I don't know what it was about some of the cosmetics we were casting earlier, but I had like 40 frames. Oh, something's going down there. Now I'm all good. Now game's all peachy. I mean, obviously not that matters for you guys because we got the beast settings all set up for you on that computer.
Yes, I've been
Moo
pretty good.
gets shredded.
Yeah, he's dead 100% here.
Jeez.
See you later.
Guy's so fast. Oh, I didn't know that Stroke of Fate is a custom icon. Damn, that looks cool.
Oh, yeah. It's got little roses on it.
So we'll have, oh, we won't have Vlad's on Vlad's action. I thought maybe Moo was going for it, but he's going for the the medallion first. But we need a Radiant Solar Crest too. I'm sure that's what Lelis will go for next.
Radiant are scanning.
You just Solar Crest your OD, and you're happy with your game.
He's hanging on to that buckler.
Yeah, it'll just be casual, I think.
Dark Willow with a lot of damage, but the Tide is just too tanky. Thinks about the Terrorize, does end up canceling it. Leeless with a Ravage, holding it for now. Still only 2 from paiN, though. Primal Roar will come down. Nice and easy, thanks to the Hawk, and paiN gonna lose 2.
Yeah, he's not gonna waste his Ravage. Good picks there from J.Storm. High mobility, right? Pretty quick heroes getting across, and again, abusing the vision they have from the Beastmaster. So just punishing that Tide while he's out, but Jug still getting space up top. Remember last time he got all the way to a tier 3, but pretty much this early in the game.
I feel like Jug's farm is a little less whelming this game. It's not that far behind the troll. I guess maybe it's that the OD is just really popping off by comparison. He's going to grab his Blink Dagger now. One, 4, 3, 7. Forced to use a Winter's Curse here just to survive. But he will live. Fear wants the double damage, does grab it, looks for the TP. I like that play. Make him think twice. Do I want to Ravage?
They're a really awkward standoff with this Queen of paiN ulti, I think. Because trying to get to the next level, right? Because it jacks it up so much. But it's the same issue with the Ravage, and I think they're just going to walk around with Ravage and take everything. They're just going to take the tier 2s, they're going to take Roche, and they're going to eventually force that fight. And Fear's the one who was to make the big play. But he hasn't accelerated with a bunch of solo kills or anything, so he's still just level 7. Pretty meh. He's lower than the Wyvern on this team, which is definitely a problem.
Yeah.
Not be this low on Dark Willow. Needs more points in the Brambles. It scales really well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Isn't that the story of all of Willow's spells, though?
True, yeah, you're right. They do all scale really well. I mean, she's just, I don't know.
It's like
she
her
should not
whole
be
thing.
level 7. That's all I know.
Yeah, she's an XP hungry support. She's looking to level up everything.
Problem is, though, that Wyvern just sits in a lane and plants and just shoves out with the Splinter Blast, and that's why Thievin, and like just like that, right? He just does exactly that. Now he's level 10 because he's soaking up from the jungle at the same time. He's higher than Moo, because Fear and Moo are the ones who are supposed to be smoking around and grabbing kills. And they did do that a couple times, but they're splitting the XP with the Queen of paiN too. But I think they just need to be like more active. Bedlam is a 30-second cooldown. The self-Yules there, I'm not sure why. But as expected, they have moved into the pit with Lelis. Again, I really do think he should just go Solar Crest. Did he buy the medallion? He did. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's coming out now.
Because Solar Crested OD is terrifying.
Yeah, we've seen that a number of times. Now, it looks like it'll be an uncontested Roche. J.Storm not really in a position to contest this. And not making any movements. Instead, they will finish off that tier 2 down bottom. paiN probably all right with that. It is a pretty slow Roche. 10 stacks of Shadow Poison.
Why isn't he pressing D? Like, he didn't even do anything.
I don't know. I was kind of mousing over it, thinking how much damage is it going to be? I didn't even get to see it. Release the poison. Well, either way, Roshan does fall, and kind of an interesting game on our hands. J.Storm with a small lead, but now the Aegis in the hands of HFN. Making some progress towards the Hex. Already has the Mystic Staff, so he's got a lot of int. Up to 130. Queen of paiN currently at 98.
Now, what about everyone else, though? Troll.
25.
You see trolls in, dude? 25? That is one dumb mofo. Like, Jesus.
Yep.
20. Oh my god. All right, I gotta do some math here.
So it's like 1/3. So it's like 105 times 9. I'll do like 900 damage.
Just without anything. Right? It's a what? 133 or 83, 133. And then we'll do minus 25, and then that's multiplied by. Is it what is it now? Level 9? Is it 9x right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like 972 damage currently, just without even doing anything, just pressing R. As obviously we missed a kill there.
Yeah, Moo died.
Moo died. Oh, this Moo died. Sorry for the detours, guys. Just too busy with the maths.
All good.
Did we waste anything though? No. They're still walking out
Nope.
with Ravage.
I mean,
So is this it? Are we done? You guys just rolling over or what? Is it over?
not quite, but J.Storm needs to do something. paiN are getting the momentum here.
They're just gonna take mid next. I don't see why they wouldn't, right? They're just pinging it. Wells is like, guys, come with me.
But look at
I
this.
have a level 2 Ravage and I might feel like using it.
Guardians. It is going to be not the casual buckler, but instead he's going to go for the full-fledged thing instead of the Solar Crest.
Boo! Get the Solar Crest. Actually, if they're going high ground this soon, I guess Greaves is better. Look at this. He just. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he was going for the wave. So this guy's insane.
I mean, is this the play from J.Storm? Just completely dodge the fights? They're going to try to go high ground next, I think.
I think they can't fight without the BKBs, is what they've decided, and they're probably correct.
All right.
So they're forced to dodge.
You know,
They didn't get the earlier window of kills, and so now they have to wait for the next one.
I mean, you're not wrong. The BKBs are going to be big. Queen of paiN. She wanted the Orchid, but actually had to ditch it, and is now thinking BKB.
She needs it,
Troll.
100%.
Yeah, still has some farming to do, though. Good 1,800
Like, they can't
off.
do anything. All right, here we go. Look at this ward. Fresh ward down here. Is 444 going to find it, though? Oh. Put the sentry down. Oh, it doesn't hit. He did not hit the ward. Now, will he check this tiny area with another sentry? No. They're onto the high ground.
They do push fast. Rezo. Just be a little bit careful. Remember, he does not have the BKB yet. And the Hex is now out on OD. Oh, my. That is scary.
That was so scary. There was a minute left on that Aegis when they were just forcing that. And he has Blink Hex and a Veil. Oh my god, he's huge. Now he's waiting to see if they just ditched bottom and TP top and wants a free solo kill and then tries to push out this wave.
I like it. Let's see how patient he wants to be here. And he'll just back up.
He's like, you know what? I have enough range. I can go hit a camp. He's like, oh, the camps are dead. Meanwhile, Moo is still down bottom. He has a catapult here. Trying to be Mr. Sneaky. Wyvern to cover him. OD shows on the lane. Yolkor fakes a ward plant. Had no wards. He's also holding a tome waiting for level 10. Don't know if that's worth it. You should just get the next level so you have a better ability in the next team fight, which might help you win it.
Yeah.
Curse just straight up
Winter's-
plopped on the Lelis.
Is Steven going to get away, though? 1437 on the run. Nope, there's the Hex. And the hovering pig will get brought down. Definitely an odd sequence. I like that J.Storm are trying to pressure this bottom tier 3, but...
It's just all space. I mean, he knew he was dead. He knew he didn't have buyback, so just throw out a curse, right? He'll only be missing it for like 20 seconds when he respawns. Just get BKBs.
See, the BKBs keep them in this game, but it's still kind of a scary state of affairs.
Yeah, but at least they can fight.
Yeah, but I was going to say, OD still has this catch right here. The fact that he has Hex before the BKB is still pretty damning.
Dire's bottom tower is is under attack.
Well, Nine's just going for the rat.
Radiant's top tower is under
Oh,
attack.
9 the Ratsky.
Dire's bottom tower has
TP
fallen.
back. Oh, he caught the Hex on Quap.
That's unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't matter. He can't die, right? He can just beat KB. Pause or not. But it does look pretty funny. Ah,
Oh, a piggy.
are you a little jealous that they're hanging out at the BTS studio? I'm a little jealous.
A little bit because
I'm
we
not
were
gonna
just
lie.
there for the qualifiers and it's like fresh in memory.
It was nice, dude. They're in their own chill room right now. All the snacks and food they can ask for. Uber Eats, unlimited Monster, beanbag chairs. Did you get a beanbag chair?
Not yet.
You got to get on that. What was it? What were they called? What are we selling out right now?
Oh God, I can
Big
picture.
Joe's or
I think I
something?
have. Yes, I think that is it. I think it is Big Joe.
Something like that. They were amazing, guys. Not gonna lie.
I think you're right. Yeah, they had the awesome foam. It's spelled like
Yes.
AHHSUM. Awesome.
Got melee setups. I hear the Alliance guys are melee fiends, dude. They were all excited when I said I could bring a melee setup to the majors, but then we never went to the same majors.
That's what you get.
As they get a kill onto 444. They messaged me actually after they
Radiant's
qualified for
middle
the
tower is
CQ
under
major,
attack.
and they're like, "Yo, bring your melee
Radiant
setup.
are
It's gonna be so
scanning.
sick." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not invited." So they're like, "Oh, ... It's a little awkward.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Fear
middle tower has
starts it off onto the jug here.
Is the follow-up going to be
Has no
there, though?
spin.
He's near the shrine. He has reinforcements coming. This is a little bit scary. Quap has the ult to finish him off.
safe word.
All right. I thought paiN might be able to converge on that.
Oh,
Now the Hex on the other side. Oh, man, that ulti. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
TP out from Fear. Again, Leeless is like, oh, fuck, I want to ravage that. I want to ravage that, but knows it's
All right,
not
that
worth.
was a 1,207 damage Sandly's Eclipse on the troll.
All
God,
right.
he is dumb. He is dumb as a bag of bricks. And, like, what can you do, though? You know, his int is from a wand. What are you going to do, buy a Manta?
Yeah.
Like, that'll do it, guys.
No, I mean, you're totally right. There isn't really that perfect solution, though. OD has blinked up to the high
Oh.
ground. Maybe wrote a check that his ass can't cash.
Oh, that's bad.
That was
That's a big feed.
super ambitious. And
Okay,
now they will
sick
catch
ults.
the tide. All right. Well, paiN kind of handed it to him on a silver platter here. Dude, that OD play was crazy.
Well, there's the OD. There's also just the Jug who gets caught out and killed without his spin. He just gets uled up in the air, which leads into a troll kill, and you're like, oh, well, that was sick. Then not so sick.
I mean, that was just. Did they have vision up here in these dire neutrals, or did he blink blind up to the high ground?
I was still watching the other. I was doing the math and the.
Radiant's middle
I
tower
want to say
is
they
under
had
attack.
vision and it got dewarded, but I
How
actually
about
don't
another
know.
one? The disrupt TP. Nice play.
Okay.
No roll.
All right.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They need that courier in the Roche pit. I wonder if that's what they're doing. Oh, the Shiva is coming
Radiant
first.
structures are fortified.
But the Roche may respawn, or well, it will respawn in 35 seconds. They're not sure what the timing is. But they know Sandly's is down, but Ravage is up, which might keep them out of the pit, though. Oh, what?
Fear gets.
Oh, he
picked?
just TP'd right to the shrine and Fear was there. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Well, that's a little bit of a freebie there, but J.Storm still in the danger zone. Why are they hanging around here? It's kind of an odd sequence. Looks like neither side really wants to fight.
Radiant's
Okay.
top tower is under attack.
God, he actually does so much damage. He does 1,200 damage in a single scything. Just blew up that Dark Willow. Okay, 500 night vision. So we got 3 minutes now where Thievin can try and abuse this. Try and help his team take a better fight. 500's a lot of vision. That's like just under the range of most ranged attack heroes. An auto attack. Add it on to all your night vision. That's crazy. You can kind of see it where you're standing now, right? Like back here kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like that's nighttime, man. It's crazy. Unfortunately, most of the fights are taking place in heavily warded areas, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this positioning is so strange, though. This is like a game of chicken where J.Storm just been lingering around, kind of waiting for paiN to step up, trying to play around this vision, but paiN haven't given him the opening. Now they're going to jump in and force it onto HFN.
Oh, he's getting ultied.
Defensive Astral. Now the defensive disruption. BKB is about to expire. Ravage does set up onto Rezo. 9 still alive, but blinks. Now Hex onto Moo. He's going to get brought down. A wild start to this fight, but paiN come out big.
They baited out the BKBs. So well, it's just constantly holding the Ravage because they thought that the play was to focus HFN because HFN doesn't have a BKB. So you think to yourself, all right, we pop the Lincolns, we go all in on the OD with our BKBs, and we win the game. That makes a lot of sense. The problem with that logic is he kills Fear as he's pushing the top lane by just TPing back to the Shrine instead of rushing. The problem with that is, wow, hype tips. They can just disrupt the OD. They can Astral the OD if he's not perfectly chain stunned. That's what he does. And then that buys enough time for the BKBs to run out, and they just pop the Ravage.
Your shrine has fallen to the ring.
Immortality.
Now he's an Aegis. I wonder if he even goes BKB next. He probably does. I mean, does he really need anything else besides BKB on this hero? I don't think so.
No. Not really. I mean, could buy like a Shiva's or something. But no. They're already having trouble dealing with him.
This is gonna be this is our last game, right?
Yep.
It's the end of the day.
That's it. This is game 6.
It's only a 3K lead, but man, he feels hard to play against. I guess it comes down to a lot of the split push they've been doing here. Who's going to lead the way? They have the Roar. They want to target, probably not the Grimstroke, but they'll just take it. Couldn't grab anything better, unfortunately, for them. But a good disengage here from paiN. And they have a Yules. Might get a catch. There we go. That'll be the Yule Core 2. Oh, the Fear. Nice. Almost got away there with the Glimmer TP.
Back mid also. Troll pops the BKB. Double damage onto OD. Rezo not really doing anything.
Bounty.
Let's say they're out of sentries. They try to deward that one sentry. What the? God, he just kills them so fast.
Yeah, it's like blink, hex, and then a 3-shot on the supports. I mean, it's the blink of an eye.
Yeah, it's about 2.6. Oh my God. 2.3 seconds between Scythe and death. And he just blows up the other two. That was basically an ultra kill.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the OD show at this point. That's what this game has turned into.
6,000 damage. I was still looking at the combat log from the last one.
And now they're just going to march up mid.
He hit that troll with 1,700 damage sanities, 1,400 on the Dark Willow, and 1,770 on the Beastmaster. That is so insane. That was like 6K from one ulti, let alone just the right clicks. He's level 25.
Dire's middle tower
Ah, this guy's got the int steal for days.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
What a great couple of games for HFN, man. There's a reason this guy's got a name outside of SA. There's not a lot of players that have that, but HFN was one of those guys that people were like, man, this guy, you know, I could see this guy hopping regions. And credit to his team for enabling him, because we've complained a lot about players who we feel like are very good, just not getting good games, but they are giving everything to HFN, and he's taking full advantage of it.
I don't know what J.Storm can do. This is another one of these games where I don't want to say it's hard over, but I just don't know what they do to stop the OD. Like, what's your sequence? You know, you jump in, like, you Primal Roar. I guess if you literally dump everything on him, yeah, sure, but...
They need to halberd the OD and just ignore him for a minute, you know, during the duration of it, and try and kill the Tidehunter or the Shadow Demon, one of those two, and then go back for the OD. But that's very difficult to do. I mean, the problem is that all has to be done during the BKBs.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't need his steal. He doesn't need to right click to just kill you. His int is just out of control, and yours is just bad. Bro's still at 34 int.
Okay.
Like, he could just pop this if he had it. 20 seconds.
Is this the kill on OD?
No, they cursed him on top of the Sonic Wave.
Uh-oh. And the defensive disruption. Honestly, the double banish is not too bad, and now Rezo just getting ripped apart by the Juggernaut. He's going to get chased down. And on the other side, 1437 also gets left behind. 3 dead on the side of J.Storm.
Yeah. And they have Sandleys.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, they sure do, buddy.
Well, J.Storm fans, that's a bad news for you. it ain't looking too good. There goes the Aegis. He doesn't seem concerned. Just pops a null back in there. 6,000 gold. Still just holding his null. It's like, yeah, I don't need a BKB. Creeps are hitting the tier 4s. There's a tier 2 in the top lane. They got that going for them. He's on the Grimstroke.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks.
All right, so what do we got here?
Another lane. And, oh, blink into a Hex. Barracks down. Kind of an odd fight here. No Ravage, so maybe why J.Storm want to go for it, but a bit scary. They do not have buybacks. At least not many. Leeless.
Oh, here it comes, Mr. 34 int.
Still in the front
get
lines.
It. There goes the
Oh
BKB.
God, dude. He actually just one-shot Resolution. He actually just completely juiced him. Rezo's sidelined without buyback. There is some follow-up damage. Maybe to get the OD. Nope. Defensive disruption. When he comes out, he'll have a blink and an astral. He's all good. Gets another reset. Moo back in the fray. Low HP, but the Hex on Quap as soon as he comes out. The double save is just too much. They actually cannot kill him fast enough.
2,059 damage with that Sandleys on the troll. You're just watching the BKB run out. Oh no, not the refresher. He doesn't even need the BKB. He wants another one. He's going to the fountain.
He is a madman.
He's
Tier
coming.
2.
Here it is, the refresh. Oh God, make it stop.
Well, that's quite a bit of damage. Ravage now off cooldown. Leeless, he throws the tentacles.
He's just pumping the stats now. It's like, yeah, I just want some more damage on my hero.
Well, a great series for paiN Gaming. South America rejoice, 29-20. They're going to take game 2 as they finish off the throne. Some GGs get called. J.Storm, take a tumble.
Yeah, that means paiN, I believe, and 3-1 today with well, I don't know if they're done actually. I'm not sure who played in the last series, but they went 1-1 versus Alliance, and now they've 2-0 J.Storm. J.Storm, as far as I can tell, they got that 1 win versus Beast Coast, but 5 losses. They're 1-5 today.
So
2-0 by Alliance and paiN.
last series will be paiN versus Complexity.
Right, that makes sense because paiN should have another series. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my computer shut down. So let me pull up Wikipedia, check out the other standings, kind of out of curiosity.
Oh yeah, what are they saying?
Well, I got to pull them up. I'm pulling them up right now.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you.
So,
Shall I?
there's a. You don't see that too often. Error at line 690 in the round robin on Wikipedia. Oh my.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, so I'm not going to trust these standings.
Well, maybe it's because they're missing a team. Oh wait, it's just really small up top. I see.
Yeah, it's something's jacked up on Wikipedia. Okay, well, I'm crippled.
I can't do anything now.
I'm sick today. I can't come in today, David. Sorry. So tomorrow, I guess that's really what we should talk about. We don't know what we're casting. I guess there is I don't know what our line is going to be. So we do have 3 more series tomorrow, but I don't know which ones we're doing. Although I think you and I start a bit earlier. I think we are on the first heat tomorrow instead of the second heat.
Oh, that would be lovely.
So I believe we start at 9 a.m. Pacific here on the secondary stream. That would be 10 a.m. Mountain, noon Eastern, and 1 p.m. where Trent lives.
Right.
I believe that's called Atlantic time.
It is. It is indeed.
It's one of the weirdest time zones on Earth.
Known to man.
What is it? Just like you and the Newfies and Prince Edward Island and like...
No, the Newfies are another half hour out.
What the hell is it? That's like the most Newfie thing I've ever heard. They have their own time zone that's on a 30-minute interval. Why would you even want that?
I don't know. That's a great question.
So all their clocks have an extra... that is like... that is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. See why we make fun of
Newfies? Do you get it now?
What's the argument for it? There's got to be...
I don't know.
There's got to be one.
And the whole time you grow up, it would be like 8. It would be like talk about Hockey Night in Canada. Like 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Atlantic, and 9:30 in Newfoundland. Just like, but why?
What value could they possibly get out of that extra 30 minutes?
Just a little bit more. You need all the daylight you can get, man. It's a harsh life in the fishing villages, all right? You got to get every last piece of cod that you can handle.
But I bet the fish there is so good. I make fun. What's the capital of Newfoundland?
St. John's?
St. John's, is that it?
I don't know.
Dude,
I think so.
I bet the fish is incredible. I bet they got some good lobsters.
Now I'm like questioning if it's even St. John's or if it's that other big city they have.
I'm going to look it up real quick. We're going to end with one last. It is St. John's. Well done.
Oh, okay, good.
Well done.
I've also been to Dildo. That's another pretty classic stopover in Newfoundland.
So
Come By Chance is the other town. Dildo and Come By Chance are both on the same sign at one point. Pretty great.
Is that real? How could that be a real thing?
That's beauty of Newfoundland, my friend.
I'm just glancing at the map and I see Dildo. I do see it there. I see a place also called Placentia. What a
wonderful land.
That can't be real. Hello, I'm Jerry. I'm from Placentia. Yep, we've been studying animal placentas for the last 100 years, so we just named the town after it. You know, actually, I don't, Jerry. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will bid you adieu.
Adieu.
It has been a pleasure so far, and we have a whole nother day tomorrow. Pull up our score screen here. I forgot to click save. And there it is. So there you have it. 2-0 from Serenity, 1-1 Complexity Beast Coast, and then paiN Gaming. They took the final series. I've even got a check mark for that, guys. Look at this. They're in the green now. paiN Gaming, they took it.
Alliance just 2-0 Serenity, by the way.
Really?
The Alliance are on. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, paiN versus Cole will be on the mainstream, guys, so get over there. I see Febby, Grant, Gods. And they might be switching people out, though. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, maybe I could leak the schedule. Of course, it might not be real. And they always mix things up. So you'll see. Go check it out. There'll be some great casters, of course, in the house. But we're done. We're out of here, and we're back tomorrow morning.
Sweet. See y'all then. Bye-bye now.